I love that people are now starting to realize that this entire capitalist system is broken, rotted, completely corrupt, only works for the top 1%, and is filled with people who are PDF files and who have immense power, who have gotten away with unimaginable crimes over the past, many, many years, who have actually been convicted of crimes, and then either they were dropped or they're in special, lovely, nice prisons. And for a lot of people, we know that the US justice system has been broken. It was always broken. It was never meant for the working class or for minorities or anybody who isn't the uber wealthy. I'm so happy for all the organizing that's taken place, the protests, and protests do have a spot in revolution. There is, even peaceful ones, I will say, it makes people feel better about themselves. It shows people, widespread organization and agreeing about these types of issues. And a lot of people are starting to catch on to this as well. But I will say this again, and I've said this a million times, the ruling class does not listen to anything that the working class says or does unless they are impacted in some way, meaning riots. Might I say violence is the only thing that will actually overthrow a system like this. And a lot of Americans don't know this or think about this, because one thing that Republicans really profit off of is the complete degradation of the public school system, which involves not teaching people certain histories so that they don't understand that this is history being repeated. Because every single time there has been a complete shift in power over a corrupt capitalist oligopoly, it has always been by armed resistance and by people who stood up to the armed forces, which are represented in the US right now by the police force, ICE, and the military even. This isn't to say that small actions don't matter, and of course, voting in local elections, I'm definitely for any types of harm reduction actions, but in the end, we all have to realize that this is not going to change by just going around our daily lives and not actually putting ourselves out there physically.